Hello one and all, and welcome aboard the home of the Hype Train and its dedicated football team, Twelftree FC. The team's final outing of 2021 was a treat for our Saturday League season, with the team travelling out to a small stadium for the very first time as we took on Thames Valley Premier Division outfit Wraysbury FC at Stainstown FC in the second round of the Charles Twelftree Trophy on Saturday the 11th of December 2021. The competition name is a Berks and Bucks FA County Cup tournament featuring first teams from all grassroots leagues in the area, and it's a follow-up to the team's impressive 4-0 home win over Lambourne Sports and an opportunity to have a good afternoon out on the road against another team from outside of the East Berks Football League pyramid. The home team were wearing their black and red striped kit for the occasion, with the train kitted out in our alternative orange and black. In goal, Jack Roche was back in green for the club, helping out the boys as we continued our search for a new Saturday League keeper. We lined up with an initial 5 at the back, with Robert Austin at left wing back and George Holloway on the opposite flank on the right. Whilst at the heart of defence we had the trio of Joe Sawyer, Callum Gibbons and Ryan Knott. In midfield, Callum Fox-Spence, Matt Snell and Chris Marshall occupied central midfield roles, whilst Graham High was in support of Phil Newport up top for the team. Among the substitutes, Sam Bulwer was joined by Abs Razor, Danny Basden and Ash Ali. Ahead of kickoff, if you follow the team, don't forget to hit the like button as well as subscribing to the channel for more action from the train, and you can also find out more about the club by visiting our main website hypetrainfc.com and by visiting our parent website over at thehypetrain.co.uk for more from the Hype Train. The opening moments of the first half saw both teams in an end-to-end contest here. For this occasion, you see Wraysbury are unable to test the goalkeeper from a set piece, with the team in orange able to counter down the right-hand side. We eventually switched the ball up into midfield with Matt Snell playing it in Graham High down the right-hand side. Graham whips in a cross that goes all the way to the back post. Chris Marshall is at hand to set back for myself, Rob, to strike, and it's just narrowly wide of the mark. More from the team down the left-hand side, and a throw-in is into Phil Newport's head. It's cleared away by Wraysbury, but back out to myself. There's a cross in here, and it just evades Chris Marshall at the back post. Much of the first half saw the team defending in a low block at the edge of our own penalty area, with Wraysbury having a lot of time on the ball to try to break the team down. We did very well on occasion here, and as you can see, some inspired goalkeeper from Jack here when the ball rolls through keeps the team at 0-0. Down Wraysbury's right-hand side, the team in red and black were able to win the ball back from a throw-in sequence, which saw them hold off a few of our players with a bit of strength. As you can see here, there's some patient players. They work the ball from right to left. They are using similar channels, as you can see from the last attack to this one, where they're just playing nice little neat triangles in between to see what they can do to break our team down. There's a lot more calm, patient possession here as they try to work the ball through our lines. This time, as you can see, there's another scuff shot and they can't break our 5 at the back. Now a chance from our own demise here as Joe Sawyer collects a loose ball from Wraysbury. Their central defender might have too much time on the ball here as he gives the ball away, with one of their midfielders striding onto the ball. As you can see here from range, he has a go and it's just over the bar. One final chance for the home team to end the half happens when they do intercept a through ball to one of our forwards, with their right winger played through at goal. He's got a lot of time here to set and he goes past myself at left back. He does cut the ball in, but there's an excellent sliding tackle as we're able to clear our lines again. Right at the depth of the first half here, Wraysbury are pretty much walking with the ball. We're going into half time at 0-0, but there's one opportunity for the team here to have a go on the break. We do win the ball back with George Holloway nipping the possession of the ball back from Wraysbury. We do actually get the ball out to Graham High, who feeds in Phil Newport. He leaves it and he goes through to George Holloway. As we're through 1-on-1, he's blown for half time. Now we're into the second half with Wraysbury going from right to left, and that's where the majority of the play will be for the next couple of minutes. As you're about to see here, our line is eventually broken here with Wraysbury's number 2 able to get it to the byline. He cuts it back to their forward Dean Papali, who shifts onto his left foot. He fires in a shot, it goes over Jack, and it's a fantastic finish to see the host take a 1-0 lead. Day was turning in tonight with the floodlights overhead, and our resolve had finally broken in the game, and it did turn into 2 quite quickly after the first goal, as you're about to see here, with Wraysbury getting the ball into their forward at the edge of the box. They play in their strike partner, he fires in, it's a rocket of a shot to give Wraysbury a 2-0 lead and a little bit more command in the final 20 minutes of the game. The team's biggest chance in the second half arrived from a set piece when myself, Rob, at left back swings in a ball. George Holloway is at hand 3 to 4 yards out and his header is just off target. With a host of substitutions made in this sequence, Chris Marshall picks up the ball here. He strides forward, playing into Phil Newport. Wraysbury are looking to close off Phil. He passes out to Sam Bolwell, who fires in a shot and it doesn't loop too far over the bar. The team put in a very good defensive performance and really frustrated Wraysbury for large periods of the game, though the hosts would eventually squeeze past the team with a couple of well-worked goals in the second half to advance to the third round of the competition. It was a good outing nonetheless though for the team, and we can hold our heads high regardless, though we were missing that little bit more to command a lead in the game. Next up for the team after a few week break, the team returned to league action as we travelled away to Iverheath in EBFL's Premier Division to kick off 2022. Until next time, as ever, believe the hype.
Try